Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. Oh, that's a key interception. And the defence can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. It's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been knocked clear. And that was very necessary.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mbappe! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's De Jong. Can he get it through? Chance here to counter. He's beaten Solid! They've got to be quick to recover this. He is just caressing the ball. And it's been taken straight back. Gets his... Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that shapes to shoot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Marquinhos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kilmarnock with the corner, there first. Away from immediate danger, and now they can spring out of defence. Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior, chip through. Oh, super find. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's no flag. And through to the goalkeeper. So we're still where we started right now. Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kilmarnock couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in there. He's through, it's one-on-one! And the shot! Danger averted for now.
Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
Chouameni. Surlot. Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Forwards and with intent. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
He rises!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pedri, Chouameni.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Oh, that's delightful. Nice ball. Pedri! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Pedri demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Surlot. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And it's Alaba. Pedri. And now they can clear their lines. And here's the chance to counter. De Jong. Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Kilmarnock appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's their second corner of the game. Pulls it back. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Kilmarnock on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's through here. Calvert-Lewin receives it in a good position here. Eder Militao. Here it is, crossed in. Keeper sees it all the way. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Cleared without complication. And here's Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao. Çalhanoğlu short-changes him with that pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, nicely intercepted. That's a good ball played into space. And he can clear it away.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Sterling.
Burn
Number
is
10,
there to clear.
Dembele. Number
Alaba
20,
played with finesse.
Mbappe. Number 9,
Haaland.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the
He's
field,
going to be disappointed with that.
number 45,
They've got to be quick moving this
number
forward.
11, Chiesa.
Well, it
Number
didn't look good
5,
for a while, but
Giroud.
that was brave
Number
defending,
6,
and they got away with it.
Rodrigo.
Yeah, they showed a
Substitution.
vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Showing great feet there. Giroud! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a good run down the right. That's good play. Tries the cut back. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Defence has got rid of that. And he's there to retrieve it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Giroud really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. And they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Hernandez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Jong. Mbappe. And he's managed to... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. De Jong's... He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he can clear it away. Çalhanoğlu. Quarter of an hour played. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Flings in across.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Jong. And he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Kilmarnock saw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Çalhanoğlu is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Interesting ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Clears it out of harm's way. Bellingham. And the counter is on. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eder Militao, Mohamed Salah, and he's had it nicked away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Mbappe! Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gently done. Played out to the left flank.
Mbappe!
And he's straight offside. Hernandez cuts out the pass.
Mbappe.
Calhanoglu. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him. What shot a goal! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And no, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Ter Stegen. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Oh, that was vital. Hernandez. Now Mbappe. This is promising. And the ball's come loose here. Marquinhos can get it clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he was quick to react. That has been cut short. That looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The attendance for this match was
Stood up well to him there.
71,649.
Shapes to shoot! Too close for comfort. Aims beyond the defence. Now, what about a counter-attack? Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. That has been slung wide. De Jong.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vinicius and the shot! Oh, he's found some space here. And he's gone looking for safety. He's through here. He's got away. Plenty to aim at here. He's got the shot away! Goal! And the comeback is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's intervened well there. De Jong. He can get that clear. Played long and they could be in here. Surlot. And out to safety. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. There's the cross.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Dembele.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 7, Frenkie de Jong. Number 8, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 9.
That was very necessary.
Number 20, Giroud.
And now they can
Number
spring out of
22,
defence.
Eduardo Camavinga.
He's
Number
one-on-one!
13,
They're urging him to shoot.
Substitution
And
in
the whistle's
progress.
gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at. Decent hit! And another time! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And it's played forward. I think we're just about done here. Done delicately. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tchouameni. Now he's off and running. Gets a good foot in there. Spread it left. And he's there to clear it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Kilmarnock have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well read, nice interception. Surlot. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. He has found the way through. Salah. Rafael Leao. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they could surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
Hello,
game of football
everybody, and
to which we
welcome
look
to today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Çalhanoğlu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Just eases him off the ball. Calvert-Lewin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hernandez. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Dembele. Can he get onto this? De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah, good read, needed to be. And out to safety. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong. Çalhanoğlu gets it back. Now it's Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu looks to go up and over. De Jong moved on forwards, and now the breakaway. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hernandez. De Jong goes sliding in. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for the run.
Kilmarnock couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's burst through. Surlot. Hits one! The captain delivers!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Kilmarnock take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And he's there to belt it away. Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute
That's
at
been
a
intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk.
Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hernandez. Calvert-Lewin. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Played out to the left flank. Now there's a fine ball. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hernandez with the clearance. Tries to dink it through. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. For Çalhanoğlu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Knocks it out wide. And he's cleared it back out. And they can counter here. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. has been knocked clear. Oh, here's a chance! That carried quite a threat. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. Chouameni. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from...
And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Can he get it through? Dembele? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Dembele. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 7.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Number 24.
Nice interception.
Coming on the
His
field.
positioning was spot
Number
on.
13, Giroud. Number 20, Sane. Number 22, Rafael Leao. Number 16, Rodri. Number 3, Ruben Diaz. Substitution.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Haaland. Rafael Leao! And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet, and it's Salah. Hoisted in, Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the left it goes. Fiddles it through. Ruben Diaz gets it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Hernandez. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao climbs up big! It's run loose, who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary. Saliba, Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rodri deals with that comfortably. He's free, he has got space.
3 minutes at a time.
And the defence can get it clear. Gets a good foot in there. Distributed tidily. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's headed upfield. Now it's Rafael Leao. Hernandez. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And if
Well,
you
they
do
were
have a
posed with
chance
problems
today,
in
please
wide
take some
areas
time out
and they
to give
couldn't
your
find the
support to our
solution to
better
those
stadium.
wide...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a little off target. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Wan-Bissaka is there to clear. Chalano, chance! Forward it goes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. The ball has bounced loose now. That's going to go a long way. And it's Giroud. Picked out brilliantly. He won't be happy with that one. Dembele. That is lovely. Cleared away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Saliba. Eder Militao. Well, that looks a decent ball. Wan-Bissaka did well to stay calm there. Cleared without complication.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's been picked out. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe gets into some space. And it's Chalhanoglu. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. Still very early doors, but and he'll shoot here. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Dembele. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. No, he is not giving anything away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well seen, saw that coming. Eder Militao. Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dembele. Mbappe. Tchouameni. Bellingham. Now Eder Militao. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's the chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. Bellingham. Calvert-Lewin. He's looking wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Calvert-Lewin finds himself offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Showing good feet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. Here comes the corner. Kilmarnock with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And the defence can get it clear. Salah. Bellingham. He's free, he has got space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's been taken straight back. Can he latch on to this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. De Jong. Chouameni. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
In comes the cross. Guardiola. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, can he find a finish? Opts to play it back. It's Çalhanoğlu! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, they could break here. Sane goes steaming forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Marquinhos, and he was quick to react. Çalhanoğlu. Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Salah. And no, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eder Militao, looking for options for movement. Turns and goes back. It's Calvert-Lewin! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's in! No way through, so... Mohamed Salah! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7. Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field. 22, Rafael Leao. Number 16, Rodri.
That's been intercepted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And it's pulled back. And it's hoisted clear. And he's been shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. No foul, says the referee. That has been slung wide. And it's lofted through here. And that interception was most necessary. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hernandez looking for the run. Terrific header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Kilmarnock take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, good ball. He's got away. Tries to get it clear. He's got a side of goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Aims beyond the defence. Just eases him off the ball. Donnarumma catches it safely. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti, but of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So we're up and running. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's played into the area. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mohamed Salah, Calvert-Lewin, Eder Militao. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Shifted upfield, and now the breakaway. Perez stands tall and stands strong, and it's Salah.
That's good play from him.
Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao is and the shot! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's been shifted off it. And he's found a way past. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. De Jong. A hefty challenge. Hits one! Argentina can counter promptly here. He's looking wide. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. And here's Mohamed Salah. Perez. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a throw. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Son Heung-min. He's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gently done. Now it's Adama Traore. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance! Rodri tries to clear. And here's the chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, super ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. Argentina can start a counter here. Now it's Osimhen. No, that's been intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Oblak sends that a long way. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice physical challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chouameni. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Osimhen. Good work on the right flank here. Eder Militao. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Eder Militao. Here's Chouameni. Good spot, he's seen the run. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he latch on to this? Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Chouameni Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Belts one. He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. It's crossed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
Had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adama Traore. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Gets his pass away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's going to be another throw. Eder Militao looks to the other side. That'll be a throw. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's neat. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is good alertness. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Calvert-Lewin finds himself offside. Rodri, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp, fiddles it through. Pedri.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's a brilliant interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Nicely spread. He has found the way through. Eder Militao charging forward down that flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. And he's on his way! Burn with a fine tackle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Another chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Eder Militao. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Eder Militao. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Shot could be on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Showing great feet there. Bellingham! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, they can break here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's gone for a throw-in. He's found a way past. Keeper has taken decisive action. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, good read. Fiddles it through. Now it's Bellingham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that looks a decent ball. Calvert-Lewin! He scores! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different...
Mbappe with a definite fell there. Oh, that's a key interception. Time and again they are repelled. Burn, spread out to the left, and here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Mohamed Salah. No, he's not getting past him there. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Calvert-Lewin. Chouameni.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's a sweet ball, that. Chouameni. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Alaba. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he's certain.
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos spots it and speculative strike. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, again there's no way through. Gets his pass away. Has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri, good strong midfield running here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bellingham. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And now they can clear their lines. Casemiro.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Early ball out from the back. Calvert-Lewin. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Clears it out of harm's way. Traumeri. That pass has been well intercepted. Interesting ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Messi. Number 15, coming on the field. Number 10, Robert Lewandowski.
Rodrigo!
De Bruyne.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. And he was quick to react. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a throw. In with the challenge. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Mbappe! The defence can get it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe, he's found the way through. He's got the shot away! No, not quite. Ronaldo is herring after that one. That looks a cracking ball. And the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Cleared away. Gently done. And that's been won straight back. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through and all alone. There's the shot. They've scored. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Calvert-Lewin voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Calvert-Lewin! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has been cut short. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So just the referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly, and he's gone backward here. Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Eder Militao. Alaba goes on a charge down the left. Lewandowski. He is just caressing the ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has been cleared. That has been knocked clear. Casemiro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively...
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Saliba. Now Alaba. Not the most accurate pass. Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he has been fouled there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, shooting chance! Rudiger is there to clear. Bellingham. Alaba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's been... Mbappe! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, again, there's no way through. Pedri, chance here to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Salah, good read, needed to be.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lewandowski. Oh, good read. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. He's in a great position. That's going to go a long way.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
And the second half gets underway. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's cut it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a nice ball. So what can they make of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a shade optimistic. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Oh, great chance. Can he put it away? And it's there! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A case now of complete control. And out to safety. Calvert-Lewin. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, what a mistake! And now they can clear their lines. Strong running down that left flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Traumeri. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary. Well, there's the clearance. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and that has put paid to that. Calvert-Lewin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cleared without complication. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Jong. Here's Chouameni. Burn. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now it's Chouameni. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Wriggles his way through. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And with that, the final whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes.